2020 was a year like no other. For the first time in our history as an independent charity, we were forced to close the doors of our 6 wonderful palaces. We didn't know when, or even if, we'd ever be able to welcome our visitors back. But our absent guests remained foremost in our minds. We found new ways to share the palaces and their stories with everyone during lockdown. And throughout it all, we continued to care for these precious buildings. I'm proud of what we managed to achieve over this past year, without doubt the most challenging that we've ever experienced. The reality we face is that the effects of the pandemic on our business will last for years to come. Visitor numbers have declined dramatically. They'll only improve slowly. The continuing restrictions on international travel mean that we're now anticipating earning roughly 1/3 of our normal income, rather than half as we'd previously hoped. There were moments over the past year when we feared for our survival as a charity. Now a loan of £40 million from the Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport means that we do have a future, but it's a future that will look very different. But I know that historic royal palaces will emerge more resilient and more resourceful than ever. There's lots to look forwards to, but first, let's take a look back and see what we have accomplished over the last year. Last spring, we welcomed 3 new arrivals to the Tower of London. Our successful breeding programme ensures that whatever else happens, the tower will not fall because of a lack of ravens. We adapted to shifting government restrictions by streamlining the palace's opening and closing operations. Now we are poised to react smoothly and efficiently to any future lockdowns. At Kensington Palace, we displayed the iconic Travolta dress, worn by Diana, Princess of Wales, when she danced with the actor John Travolta at the White House Ball in 1985. The yeoman warders went virtual. Our beloved beefeaters applied their unique storytelling skills and their trademark humour to the first ever virtual tour of the Tower of London. We prioritised essential maintenance work at all the palaces, with the iconic chimneys at Hampton Court continuing to receive the conservation they needed. When COVID restrictions eased during the summer months, we launched a socially distanced, safe and uplifting summer offer at both the Tower and Hampton Court for our guests to enjoy. Our public relations team delivered 3 special broadcast programmes that brought the palaces to life for millions of viewers around the globe. The astonishing and transformative work of our gardens team at Hillsborough Castle won a prestigious award from the Landscape Institute. And we still managed to celebrate Christmas. The festive fairy trail at Hillsborough Castle and the festive trail and beautiful installations at Hampton Court Palace brought much needed cheer to local visitors. A special carol service broadcast from Hampton Court and the Tower of London via our online channels was enjoyed by thousands. On behalf of everybody here, I want to extend our heartfelt thanks to you for your support of historic royal palaces. We can now shift our energy from survival to revival and focus on the future. We're investing in a programme of events and activities. We've got all sorts of short and long-term projects that will bring visitors back to our sites and enable our recovery. While our 6 marvellous palaces have been in hibernation, we've been working steadily behind the scenes, planning a whole series of major events. These are places to stir the spirit, and we're ready to set minds racing once again as the United Kingdom emerges from the shadow of coronavirus into the light of a brighter future. With your help, historic royal palaces will once again become a thriving, successful, independent charity.